Okay, so today it's a review. I'm going to do a review on the Dream Creamy Foundation. Okay, and my number is number 32, Golden. And I'm going to use it with the Chanel Bronze Universel or Soleil Tan. Oh my god, I never remember. Soleil Tan de Chanel. So basically I've already applied it twice on, and I put it to the test. That means that I wore it to the beach, and I wore it to the beach, and it was really good. It just stayed on my skin, even though I went into the water and stuff and came out. And as you know, here in the south of Italy it's extremely hot. So how do I apply it? Now, first of all, let me just say that I really love this foundation. I love it because it covers all of my discolorations and my flaws. And I don't know if you can tell, but I have, well, first of all, I have one layer on, just one layer. And I already applied it because when I get tan, I get a lot of discoloration. I apologize for the pins, but I have to apply foundation, so I have one layer on, and here basically, I don't know if you can tell, but I have like a huge pimple that's under my skin, and it's killing me. And I took care of it, but you could see like the red and the discoloration. I didn't put any concealer, and all I did was apply one layer of this. Now I'm not, oh, this is the name, here it is. Dream Creamy Foundation in the States or anywhere else. Well, here it's called Dream Creamy Foundation. In the States, I believe it's the Dream Smooth Mousse. And so I applied a layer to show you that I'm it's pretty good already. I don't have any concealer on, so it's gotten rid of all my discoloration. And now I want to tell you everything. Let me see. Okay, the colors, I went there, they weren't all available, and this is okay. Now, I'm very tan. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm extremely tan for my skin type. I can never, finding a foundation for me is very difficult, the same color. Now that I'm tan, even more so. But this color, I guess, was the only color that was quite similar to my skin. So what do? People say to apply it with a stippling brush. I think it's the 187. I tried it with this, but I think that the bristles are too soft, and so they go in and take too much product. So when I was applying it, it was actually taking too much product. And then I think if you want to buff your foundation, this is not the right brush to do it. Now what I use is the number 43 Contour Blush Bronzer by Sephora. Any type of this brush. Now the bristles are extremely soft, and it's just what a buffer does. Like if you think of those buffers that work to clean the floor, this is how they are, and they turn, and they're flat, but they're not as soft. These are too soft to buff in anything, and you're gonna have a different effect. So for foundation, I really like this. And not only for foundation, but for my Bronze Universel, which I'm gonna apply it with. So both. So what you do is you dab it in, and you see it makes that prickly type of effect, and this is how much it picks up. Okay, and I'm gonna do a little bit of a second layer. I don't even need a second layer, but I'm just gonna apply it here where I need it the most, which is I have the majority of discoloration. So putting it to the test, you know, going to the beach, you can't really, that's like the maximum you can do with a foundation, going to the beach. Now the consistency is creamy, like a whipped butter. That's how I compare it. It's a whipped butter, but it's soft enough so that the bristles go in, okay? Compared to the Bronze Universel, when you put in the brush, it's thicker. So here I'm gonna, you see this? I'm gonna just apply over it, and the redness that you can see is like gonna go away even more. You just see the bump because my skin is elevated a bit, but I'm not gonna apply any concealer. I'm just gonna apply this even under my eye. Just also put it on your neck. Okay, and I have a mole here, a stain, kind of a mole, and that sort of disappeared too. And that's like 2 layers, and I don't feel like I have like anything on. It's not cakey at all. Like I said, I'm not trying to sell you this. It's just my impressions of it, and I really am happy I bought it. My only negative side is that they don't have as many colors I would like for them to have. So I'm looking at myself in the mirror. I have a mirror on the left and on the right, and I like what I see, and I like the fact that it's, you know, it's hot weather out and I don't feel cakey, and it doesn't really look like I have heavy foundation on, and yet it covers everything. So what you can do is you can use this, but it's gonna take out more product than you really need, okay? And then like when you buff it out, since the bristles are so soft, you're just going to create a bit of streakiness, a bit. This is gonna do the job well because it's less streaky. So what goes really well with this, I found, is the Bronze Universel. Now, as you all know, the Bronze Universel, you see how it came out? It looks like a mousse that has solidified, and it's like a whipped butter too, but it's like, this is thicker and tougher to get the bristles in. So you really got to work the brush in, and then what you do is always with the same, you want to go and contour in the hollows of your cheeks a bit. And I like the color. I like this. I also wore this to the beach. Exactly what I'm doing, I wore it to the beach, and nobody said, oh my god, you're wearing like so much makeup to the beach. Nobody said a thing, and they all thought I had natural like looking color and skin. So, you know, I put it to the test. What I like about this is that you can layer it slowly, because with this it doesn't take a lot of product. Like you just don't put it in and it absorbs. Like you can build it and build it until you get the right gradation that you want. You want to go a little bit down the side of the nose and bring it up here on the forehead, and maybe down here for more of a chiseled look. Okay, and you can take also just a brush and take a little bit and just go in the crease of your eye too, so to give some definition and contouring. And that's pretty much it, and you're done. I love the two together because there's the same kind of consistency, and one is softer, one is thicker, but this is more like, it's softer and the other one's thicker, and you can see it also the way that the cream has poured out into the jar. And I like them together. I like it because it blends very well, and it just gives me a really natural, healthy foundation look that I really like a lot. So I hope this was helpful, and see you in the next video. Bye!